Welcome back to Denset's Taking Out Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight, we're going to be revisiting They Are Billions. I have played this a little bit off stream. It's been some months, but I look, I have some issues with this. Playability, portable or tabletop mode, as I guess the portable version of this would be, is not good. The text is way too small to read. So we're playing this here on the 55-inch OLED. That should make things readable. At the same time, I can really just try to do mouse mode on my knee. So there's that. We also are going to be drinking a NOS that I opened up yesterday. So that's tonight's beverage. And I should have had this last night, but I forgot. Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. I put some Ghirardelli caramel drizzle and Reese's Pieces on top. We're going to really have to kind of get into this. This is a pretty rough strategy game. It doesn't play around. You really have to pause it to move your guys around. It pretty much stresses that that's the way you should play it. Anna is here. She allowed me to use her peacock. Hold on.
Yeah, go to church. Find Jesus.
Last night. And I watched Obsession. I'm going to have an Obsession review for you guys Friday. Okay? I did get my... Oh, man, I plan to open it. I did get my Ghost in the Shell, complete Ghost in the Shell manga. It's like 800 some pages. Graphic novel collection today. So I'm going to be making a video on that and kind of how it compares with the show. I have not seen the third episode yet, but this doesn't happen often, but I make a judgment on a show based on one episode. And as it comes along, people are like coming to the video. You know what? You're right. After the third episode, this is such a mess. So we're going to have to learn more about that. I don't know if I want to do the chain myself to this. That's a good idea, because I'm also trying to eat things with two hands here, and oh man, I don't want to drop it, so here we go. Nowhere has some new machines, and I picked them up just before the stream here. Well, I picked up the very impressive Formula Star that is a NASA rocket ship, like space shuttle. Very cool. The others, I need you to kind of describe. There's a Slick Star that's green. I don't understand what it is. And the other one was, I'm not sure what. Why billions when you can have millions? I don't know. You tell me. So here we go. Oh boy, what are we doing? Something like this. A new update? Why not? What is this update going to do to me? Of course, this being Switch 2, that's like, the updates are crazy tiny. If this was Xbox, it's like, well, you guys better sit down for a minute. Unless you have fiber internet like me. The Swift Star was a green Koopa shell. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if that really read Koopa shell to me. Sorry. You guys, we're going to need to have sweet tea here tomorrow because I'm playing Wrecking Ball Wednesday. It's not looking too good about me picking Splatoon Raiders up. It's going to cost me the full $60. I've got like 50. I've got like 55 on Target gift cards or 50 at GameStop. But I'm probably going to try Target. And if I can't get it at Target, I will probably go to Walmart and pay the $60 because they wouldn't let me pre-order it in store for $50 if they have it. because the GameStop is too far away. By the time I get to a GameStop after checking Target, it's going to be out. I'm pretty sure. All right, what do they want me to do here? L and R? Are we? Oh. No? Okay, what am I not doing right? I thought that the good slick star you had was the is there a name for the Pringles guy? Okay, we're going to try this again here. I don't need a left, do I? Do I have to have a left? Okay, we're not going to... Well, I'm not getting up and pulling out a left. Is it Mr. Pringles? Because here's the problem with that. Have you ever ran... Okay, here we go. Have you ever ran into anybody with the last name Pringles? All right, fine. We're going to do this. You want to play that? Okay, fine. Guys, this is not... Oh, shit. Increase font size for Chinese... Why not increase the font size for America? No one has the last name Pringles. Repair all tool now shows the correct shortcut. Improve commands panel selection when some elements are disabled. You can now train multiple units without having to press X again to enter the command. Okay. All right, can I mouse control from here? You've got to be kidding me. Come on. And I've been playing Xbox. I completed Halo Infinite 100%. Got that done last night. Okay. Okay, you're gonna... Can I get in this? Bob Pringles. Come on. Maybe his name could be Pop. Like, once you pop, the fun don't stop. That was a phrase they had. Something.
In the name of all that's sacred!
Okay, come on. No. No! Okay, how do I get the mouse controls to work? It's actually a wee bit loud, ain't it? Don't ask how I got the NASA shuttle to work on the Formula Star. That's surprising. You hear the name Rocket Star and you expect that to be the answer, don't you? Okay, you're gonna let me use it here. Okay, hold on. Change grip order. Okay, here we go. All right, good. And yeah, we'll go with that. All right, now here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, come on, please just let me do it. I don't remember this being a problem. Okay, I can hit that. It's paired. There isn't a minus button if you don't... I mean, it's letting me do that, so... You have to get the other one? Shoot. I don't think I need this one, right? Because it's like mouse controls, not double mouse. It's not double mouse, right? Okay, and you want me to... Sure. Okay, so... Why are we looking down at this? Oh, I can kind of control that with the D-pad slightly. Let's get into the campaign. I played a little bit more of this off stream, I believe. Let's see if I can remember. Please, I hate this. This is something PC does, where it's like, all right, we're gonna go to continue. For some reason, it's like you need to enter names of stuff instead of like create new game first and then enter a name. And then it's like, no, you need to name that first. You can't just get, oh, save slot 1. No, we're not going to let you do that. Yes, Newcomb coerced me at gunpoint. He bought the game for me. It could use more of our time. It's been a little while since I played it. It seemed like it would be kind of neat. It's cool how there's a weekly challenge. A lot of the Switch stuff on Switch, this is really a PC game from like 10 years ago. A lot of it does a good job of trying to bring you back. You see like a daily challenge, a weekly challenge. What? Oh my God. It's gonna, if I reach for the, why is this not pie? Why is it cheesecake? It has a crust. You've heard of pie crust, right? You haven't heard of cake crust? All right. So I actually, it took me some effort, but I was able to beat the first stage. I've done a few little side mission type things, or attempted them. This last bunker, we might try that again. You do have a little bit of variety. I haven't seen everything yet. So that's a mission available, mission complete. Mission available, the Hunter's Meadow. Guys, Crossroads or Hunter's Meadow? I'm not sure which is what, but this one reminded me, the last bunker reminded me of like old Fallout. It's like you're one guy, you're kind of snooping around inside the corridor. You had an almost Diablo Fallout type asymmetric bird's eye type view. And there's, you know, some mobs to take care of. So which would we rather do, the Crossroads or the Hunter's Meadow? And no one says anything. What about 3.14 crust? Pie crust? That's not cake crust. That's not cake crust. I heard Hunter's Meadow. Special features of the map, fertile land. Colony population is 600. That's the win condition. Defeat conditions. Time to complete the mission, 66 days. The command center cannot be destroyed or infected. This could be pretty long here. These lands of lush pastures are an ideal place to establish a colony that can feed hundreds of colonists. Although the meadow is located in a region far from the large swarm of infected, don't let your guard down. Small groups prowling nearby can approach the colony from any direction. Build a great colony worthy of the Emperor. Let's see what the other type of mission is here. 400 village, destroy all villages of Doom. So this one doesn't have a time limit, does it? Nice shoulders, thank you. His good hair and hoodie. Oh, I forgot to get the sunglasses out. We'll be seeing plenty of the sunglasses later, sometime this week, I'm sure. All right, what's this one? Is this a little easier maybe? Population 400? The Crossroads is an important strategic site that will allow you to expand to many new places. Our scouts have detected a village of Doom, northeast of the colony. Destroy it with your army to secure the area. Villages of doom are ancient human settlements built in remote places to escape the pandemic that ravaged the world. But those people underestimated the ability of the infected to follow every human trace and finally fell victims to the pandemic. Now it's ruined buildings, shelter hundreds of infected, waiting for any sign of activity around them to hunt new prey. Anna, have you seen Obsession? You are an obsession. Heck yeah. Wasn't that song being used in a horror movie like Slow Down, or maybe to promote a streaming series? A slowed down version of Animotion's Obsession. So I will be reviewing that Friday. I'm pretty sure I wrote out the review today. I'm going to try to have a nice spiffy review that everybody hates come Friday. Let's go with this. You still have research points to acquire new and improve. No, hold on. Research points? From the research laboratory, you can spend the research points obtained to acquire technological improvements for your colonies. I'm assuming this is going to get better as you have more tools to be able to handle more things instead of just being lame people with sticks. Move through trees to, well, okay, not that kind of tree. To improve, use, and acquire technological improvement, press A. You can undo acquisitions of improvement made during this session by pressing it. But what about after the session? All right, assault rifle. That sounds good. I guess I have it unlocked already. No? Yep, I mean, okay, well, it's available. I think that sounds pretty good, guys. We're gonna go with the assault rifle. All right, I have, what, 460 points here? No, what's my currency? Do I have enough? Maybe not. Logistics, command resource storage, something. Let's go with the defense. I think I'm shopping with money I don't have. Oh no, okay, up there, okay. All right, I can afford stuff. All right, so what's this over here? Fisherman Cottage food generation. Lame! Mercenaries, extra unit at the beginning of the mission. Okay, we want defenses, really. What's this down here? Daily news. Megacities now house 99% of the world population. See? Yeah. Ah, yes, we still print on the paper. Can you guys appreciate how crazy small that text is? Is that the movie where he wishes his GF would fall in love with him? Yes, I had no idea what it was about. I went in as blind as possible. But that is the movie. It's called Obsession. It's like, it's got to be the hottest thing on Peacock this week. Must be some collectible old file I found. All right, let's roll with this. What is that? Hero panel. From here, you can consult the characteristics of the hero of the campaign. When you have level points available, you can improve their features from the improvement panel. You can undo the acquisitions of improvements made during this session by selecting them again. The campaign hero appears in the exploration tactic missions. This isn't a tactic mission, but... Alright, so what are these various things? Okay, that's the map, okay. We've got a point to assign. Attack damage plus 40. More health. Attack speed. Well, I say attack damage plus 40. It sounds like that's a priority. Alright, boys, we're doing this. I've been knee-deep in rewatching The Leftovers on HBO. That's something where, like, everybody has to get naked. One of those shows on HBO, I guess. Everyone gets naked and runs through a field. That's all I know about it. And the mom from the Ghostbusters is, like, one of them. Okay, so you need this to pause. Like, I'm not even playing. Minus is pause. Hold on, how do you minus? You need this to, you got to try to pause this game when you want to move people around. I'm not even playing with you guys. All right, so let's see if we can figure out how to minus. Okay, Y is going to substitute for minus there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
It's a bunch of women. What? And Nukem likes this? Come on.
Gotcha.
Okay, what do we got here? We need dwellings, and this is the command center. Tents, we got to get our tents going. Okay, that's a street light. Well, shoot. Get a few of these down so that we can bring people in. I'm trying to remember the intricacies here. All right, we're gonna get everybody moving.
What?
Now there is a place of doom around us, right?
You call that a plan? Are you sure?
Oh. Get them at range, girls.
Attention. Building completed.
Need to make sure this is a safe area for our prospective villagers, right? A mill. Okay, hold on. That makes... It doesn't matter how much it makes, does it?
Roger that.
It's pretty fun being able to do this with your Switch.
Are you sure?
Like, you could not have a satisfying way of playing this on Xbox.
Yeah.
They just say merd.
Gotcha.
Turn around and shoot them. Alright, guys, we gotta get some kind of defense tower. The Hunter's Cottage. This thing's massive, jeez. Oh, shoot, no. That's not what I hit B to cancel, and it didn't.
The train has arrived at the station.
It's not really telling me the buttons in mouse mode. You know what I mean? Nukem, hello. Okay, I really wanted to cancel. Oh, shoot. I wanted to cancel my Hunter's Cottage. I thought it was a massive thing, and it really isn't.
Are you sure?
All right, we got walkers. Okay, that Hunter's Cottage is garbage. Not a good spot for that. All right, here we go. Let's get... We don't have the resources for the energy. Wonderful. Oh, this is not good. All right, we're gonna pause for a sec. You guys get down here right now. I wish this had some co-op elements, you know. I think that's a co-op elements, competitive play, that sort of thing's really missing here. I mean, I used to play Age of Empires 2, like between my brother's room and mine on PC. And this was like in the late 90s, maybe around 2000 really, but
The train has arrived at the station.
you know, point is a while back.
Okay. Gotcha.
Don't let them get close. Defense is a lonely child. Okay.
Is that all? So boring.
No, 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 no. C. lamprey. Taped to my cerebellum. Oof. Yeah, Welcome to Nowhere is getting pretty grim dark, it sounds like. Alright, we've got to clear these guys out somehow here. Please just bring in some structures for us. So,
Has arrived at the station.
something. Fisherman cottage, sawmill, sure. Let's see, is 10 pretty good?
What? Okay. Great. Gotcha. Whatever you say. As long
Like,
as
took a
you-
swing at my girls. Now, when you see, like, these, like, I don't know if it's rock or leaves on the ground that need to be
Attention.
swept up.
Building completed.
Man. Hunter's Cottage. Boy, did I... Is that not finished? Like... I should have put it deep in the woods, really. Messed up pretty bad there. Alright, we can make a little bit of expanse. We are going to need the soldier center soon. Uh-oh, what's going on? Are they're attacking? Shoot. I guess I could have heard it.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's infecting the other people. There's more. They're turning my people. Oh, we've pretty much lost already. Like, haven't we? It's already over. I'm already cooked. I need to look at that mini map at the top. You think it's copper on the ground? Okay, repair all is... Are they still attacking? Where?
Okay, let's do this.
They're inside? Like, what's going on? Oh, why didn't you shoot them? It's so hard to see. They're hanging out right behind.
Okay. Yes.
Shoot. Okay, so we do want the copper. Okay, gotcha.
Great. Yeah. Yes. Great.
Probably should keep them closer to home. Gotta expand my network. We gotta get our Wi-Fi tower up. Let's pause and have some cheesecake. I mean, pie. No right calling that a cake, really. Strawberry tacos, is that a dessert thing? I need to get reacquainted with these controls bad. Shite. Ladies. Oh, we're effed so hard here. Oh my god. Run away! Yeah, I noticed. This game, and I'm playing on like the easiest setting, aren't I? Even just one zombie approaches a colony tent, kill it immediately. One infected colony tent is I mean, it's disastrous, isn't it? That's probably the lead way people lose. You know? That's probably the biggest cause of loss right there, is colony tent getting attacked like that early. Okay. You know what? We never did look down here.
Okay. Yes. Great.
Okay, so they're real...
Yes.
I don't know if they can come off camera.
Are you sure?
Do I need to bother with towers there, or can they not come from outside like that?
Roger that.
So what's... How do I get out of that quick? I'd rather have caterpillar bedbug pizza than a strawberry taco, or what? Okay, Hunter's Cottage. What? It's not showing me anything there. What's going on? Oh, okay, maybe it's because I'm not...
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
Why isn't it showing what it can do? Oh, that's a fisher. I thought it was a hunter's cut. Okay, I swear I hit hunters. That's the hunters. Oh shit. That's a good hunter's cottage right there. Yeah, the bedbug pizza, man. Actually, hold on, he's kind of have caterpillar and bedbug. Okay, so all right, I was thinking maybe caterpillar could be something different. Like, is that the drink?
Yeah. Are you sure?
Nukem, can the zombies come from off screen?
Attention.
Because if they don't, I don't need to protect that.
Roger that. Great.
All right, now I got to figure out how to divide these gals up so that I can position. Don't you run across that.
You again.
The train has arrived at the station.
This better be good. What? Yes.
Hunter's cod usually produce a lot of meal. Yeah, got to put them near the I messed up there. Banjo, hello. We got most of the folks here, most of the regulars. Okay, listen. Nukem, I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. Can the zombies come from off screen? Because if they can't come from off screen, I don't need to be worrying about the bottom of the map. You know what I mean? I think, okay, one of my objectives, I have to take out all that red at the upper right. Like that crazy amount of red up there. Also, it looks like there is some kind of like loot up here, maybe. So here we go. No, I want to mouse over and see what that is. Not... Okay. Let's expand our Wi-Fi so that we can get this copper, right? They will come from off screen. Okay, so maybe I do need to be concerned about that. It's a little tricky here. It's kind of like, okay, one.
Attention. Building completed.
And then we have and then we can just, yeah, that'll work. It does have mouse controls. That's what I'm using. But you have to actually have two... You have to have both of these bad boys out in order to get the mouse controls that you're only using on one. In fact, I don't think this other thing does anything. Okay, it kind of does. Shoot. Okay, so you can kind of control the camera that way. Actually, it's probably preferred that you do that. Maybe that's what I was using before. I don't know.
You're gonna pay me for this, right? Great.
All right, we need to clear this area.
Oh, more orders.
Hear sounds. I hope it's just those dudes. Okay. Let's get a wall. No. Okay, hold on. Bring me... I think we may need some wood gathering. Sawmill. I think that's a pretty good sawmill right there. That should keep girls busy for a little bit. This was a PC game in like, what, 2016, 2017? A ways back.
Aren't there other units to bother? Yes.
I can't easily tell that these are villagers and not zombies. Like, they kind of have a similar look about them. I almost need to put it on colorblind mode.
But be quick.
It could be a little more apparent, I feel. No, we need other things. Oh, shoot, not that. Step back, ladies, he's fast.
The train has arrived at the station.
Man, how'd you like the balls on the train conductor, man? Like, I don't know if you could just run into a big enough horde that they would consume the train. I guess they could derail it, right? It could happen. Don't leave the tents unguarded. We'll be heading back there. I don't like how that keeps zooming in for nothing.
Sure.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Blast him, blast him, blast him, blast him. Sweet, sweet wall. Okay, why can't I put something there? Oh, is that a guy? See, it's not easy to tell that they're zombies. Okay, I'm glad they didn't get ran over. How come it's not letting me put something right there? That's very peculiar. I guess they can't pass through that. Okay, come on. No, guys, come on.
You again. Great.
Is Plants vs. Zombies kind of like this?
What's up?
Like, I get that impression. We'll try to do this, and then we'll do the one of the sneak missions, even if it's one I've already done. So you guys can kind of see what that's like. Enemies too close, can't do it, huh?
The station.
Not enough stone. All right, we got to get that copper then, huh? Yeah, that's more of Plants vs. Zombies. They kind of just come in waves, don't they? This seems almost like a tower defense, but Age of Empires at the same time. A little bit of a city build type thing. We may actually need another...
The train has arrived at the station.
I like that the trees don't disappear. Like you have to... Oh no, we destroyed the forest, you know? Neighborhood Pinata got arrested. Oh man, ice. Let me tell you. Hey, house got painted today, guys. They're going to be painting it till probably Thursday.
Are you sure?
Ice did not pick up the painters. But wouldn't it be funny if I called? Would that be funny? I've received an anonymous tip. 4, 6, 5. Four. I guess 5's as good as we're gonna do.
Are there other units to bother? What? Roger that.
Let's get a little bit more towerage going.
Attention. Building completed.
All right, well, I'm doing better than last time. No doubt about it, right? All right, we get our barracks like built here. Not enough stone, but we're working on the stone. The thing you need is blinking and green, I believe. That's kind of the way they do it. All right, we're going to pause. Stretch. Towers are useless if they are empty. Really? Why did that just feel like something slipped into place on this? Like my Joy-Con was partially caught on something. Have you had like the lips of the Joy-Con kind of like interfere? I've seen that a couple times now. I think it was because one of my cases was putting pressure on it. All right, I've got to eat this thing faster here. Man, I should probably share some pictures. You guys want to see a picture? You guys want to see a picture of the house color here? I've got it on pause. That means no one's getting killed. I've got it on pause. That means nobody's getting killed. Let's see. Yeah, new. Looks like a new house now, really. Let's see if I can send that over. I feel kind of handcuffed having this on here. What? Hold on, I've got to like move. I don't like how things don't automatically resize. That. There. Is that, you guys kind of seeing that? So green and yellow or white trim, but with the reddish bricks, we're gonna go with like a terracotta, like okay, I had a new Apple Wallet. I think I've shown you guys. I'm gonna throw my shoulder out trying to reach that, but like a terracotta like color for the front door to kind of tie in with the brick. Should be pretty cool. That's should be neat. Okay, let's get back to our zombie murdering over here. All right, I've got to think about how to best go about this here. So the towers are no good if they're empty. How do I put somebody in a damn tower? Do I say, like, unload all units? There are no units inside. Bulldoze. Here, let's see if we can... Can I make somebody go in? Or
want now?
do they go in the tower?
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Alright, I didn't realize that's kind of how that worked. Neighborhood has a lot of, like, grays, darkish gray, blue. This is not entirely green. There's a little bit of a slight gray thing going on. It's not all too weird. In the area, it's kind of works. Okay, what can we build now? You want more houses, my dude? More tents? See, how come this doesn't mouse over? They want more Hunter Cottage. More meats. Well, you know what? The guys are drinking squirt. I thought that was an unusual choice, but they're drinking squirt out there. I didn't buy any Celsiuses the other day. I could have offered that. But yeah, I probably should fix them up. I don't understand if guys can get through here. That could be a problem. It's acting like they can't.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, we're not doing terrible. We're protecting these people well enough. It might be time to expand just a little bit more. What's this? The Tesla... No, the mill. Okay. The Meek Mill. Select a place. Does this one matter?
The train has arrived at the station.
Soldiers. Mount up. Yeah, this will be a good spot for them. What are you guys getting yourselves into here?
Yeah.
Let's make sure nobody can get through here. No, this is fine. This is fine.
Yes. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I'm working on that right there.
Okay. Great. Yes.
I thought I heard shots. These guys are gonna think I'm encroaching on their territory. I don't understand why that zooms when I really would rather it just not select people.
Attention. Building completed.
What's this? Checklist?
Attention. Building completed.
More Hunter Cottage. Come on, man. We got one right there. Do I need to put somebody in it? Like... Okay, we do have gun people, so... Train ranger. We need extra worker. Okay, so here we'll get these guys kind of stationed over there when they're ready. Graphics look a little soft. This doesn't run at 4K, does it?
Attention. Building completed.
All right, I may do a little scouting here.
Building completed.
They do have more range from the tower, don't they? So it's beneficial.
Gotcha.
See if I can bring them in.
Roger that. Okay.
Oh, this might be a bad idea. This might be a bad idea. Methinks could have gone bad here. Okay, I need... Why can't I look and see what that stuff is? Okay, yeah, that is kind of what I wanted. The quarry. But near this, right? No? Oh, shit. God, no. Hold... Pause. Damn it, And we lost. It's over.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Is it a lot of fun to play a game where the setup, it's like, you know, the setup is like an hour and then you lose in a minute, or you lose in like 30 seconds after setting up for 30 minutes, you know? And there's nothing like... I am not adequately alerted in this. It is too late. It's like if a zombie started gnawing on your arm and you're like unaware of it. And then as you're about to die, you're like, wait, oh my, like I'm turning into a zombie. Like, bought the game last year before the winter storm. Oh man. I have a feeling the other challenge is even worse. Who's the creepy hitchhiker? And how do you know he's creepy? This snowball's out of control. This other challenge up here. I guess, shit, may as well take a look. Okay, hold on. Mission, that was one that was completed. There's a different one up here. Oh man, so much pain ahead. Ah. Time to complete the mission 66 days? That's not happening. You do not hear the infected because it doesn't ring out like something happening in Overwatch. You just kind of hear crunk ching crunk ching as people are like kind of like working on in the quarry. Okay, they're ding ding. Then you hear it. It's like, oh, maybe they're kind of shooting that. Oh, you just lost. Oh, that's the zombie. You're supposed to know that over the ka-ching, ka-chung, ba-doom, ba-ding, ba-doom, ba-doom, and then it's like, okay, everybody died. That's the cry of the zombie. I don't have like an alarm system or shit. The zombies, the thing, they're purposely making the zombies look like your villagers. It could have went way further cartoonish. Oh, the zombies are green. Red. Your guys are white and blue or something. Like, they could have went more cartoonish with this so you could easily identify them. I have the volume wherever the hell it's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't hear any kind of alarm. That once you start hearing the screaming, it's too late. It's already over. And it's not like a frantic "we're under attack" scream. There's just kind of like a I mean, shit, you heard like a warning bell more in Age of Empires. Ding a ding ding a ding, like sort of there'd be like a siren or some shit.
Gotcha.
We're in the middle. This is very, very dangerous. We are so cooked. Okay. Try to expand our empire just a little bit so we can get some of that sweet, sweet quarry. The tents are your worst enemy. The zombs love the tents. Yeah, you gotta act. I don't understand why that zooms.
Could be worse.
That's the move here button, and sometimes it just goes surprise Tarantino zoom.
Are you sure? Great. Gotcha.
This one's one of your favorites. You don't have a lot of time on this one. You got a bit of a time limit. Oh, shoot. Checklist. Okay, population 660. That's all you need. Or 600. All you need is the big population. They could be starving, but you got them. Oh, that's a good hunter cottage right there.
Great.
I guess if you can eradicate all of these guys, that's going to be your best odds at succeeding.
Station.
Fairly small map, right?
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
You again. You order, you pay. Gotcha. Okay, are you sure? Yeah.
It's like a dangerous badger. It's a bird.
So tired. Last night was amazing. Roger that. What? Okay. Are you sure? Okay.
I don't know, man. Is this...
Gotcha.
Am I about to bite off? Yep, we're biting off a lot now.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna leave them positioned there. Let's get some more tents going. Yeah, I don't have enough people to divide this up very well. Put another sawmill down there.
This better be good. Oh, here we go again. You again. Roger that.
Okay, good quarry area.
Yeah. Let me put an arrow in his head. Roger that.
What do we have here? Like loot?
Yes.
All right, these guys have a smell for blood over here. I'm gonna take them out. I wish I had somebody on horseback or you know, something quick to scout with. You can start with a scout in Age of Empires 2 for Christ's sake.
What? What's up? Any infected around?
Excellent. Let's see, is a 5 quarry good? Okay, hold on. We're gonna get some tents. You have different kinds of guys you can get. You can get like a double barrel shotgun here. We need another wave race game, but I just... Are we going to get a satisfying Sea-Doo type jet ski thing in GTA 6? Because whatever GTA is doing,
Attention. Building complete.
it's going to kind of put the kibosh on whatever everybody else is doing, right? Like, oh, we can't have any more car racing games because GTA 6 is doing that. Okay. We'll leave these guys kind of on scout. If we could actually get to this other quarry here, that'd be so good. That might have been an optimal quarry spot right there. Do I need walls on this? Because this is a big perimeter to try to wall here. Guys, I see some activity.
You again. Are you sure? Great. Yeah. Roger that.
What am I hearing? Okay, let's go for a tower.
Okay,
Something's under attack?
this better be good.
Shit.
What?
See, do you realize that like these things are under attack and I'm getting like no alarm? There's like no sound. There's just a bah. Bah. You can hear the train.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Go in.
Taste my arrows.
Alright, I don't see any other weird shit happening here.
A new task.
Oh, come on. Really? Where are my units?
Straight to the heart.
The Dinch attack. Oh, something rang. But the Dinch attack, it looks kind of like a Crazy Taxi jet set radio. It's from Spain, but Japanese 90s is style thing. It looks like an endless runner to me. Does it look a little limited? It's available on Game Pass. Should I check it out? What am I missing here? The tents are not a buffer. I originally thought the tents would buffer to help me in the fight here, but that's really not so much the case.
Attention. Building completed.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. This could be bad news. What kind of range are they in? Alright, we got that. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is probably a good way to describe that, actually. Probably a better way to describe it. It looks a little overly simplified. I could be wrong. I just don't think I can build the... I don't think it's feasible for me to build walls, guys. I'm in the center. I mean, it's just not going to work. Finally, the rock has returned. How about over? Well, yeah, in between here is pretty good. Why the AI viewers? I'm missing cheap viewers, man. I miss cheap viewers. That was something. Cheap viewers had promise. Okay, we've got to address this guy. Son of a bitch. Oh, we just lost. It's over. It's over. We're already cooked. We already lost. It's that quick. It's that quick. One guy attacks something for a second too long, and it's over.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
This is one of my favorite missions. Leave the damn thing.
Our defenses are being attacked.
It can't be done. You need to be playing this all the time to be playing it at all. You know, like, it's like, what good was any of this here? We're trying to repair this shit. We don't have people popping out of this at any frequency. I still hear gnawing.
A new task.
Thank God they didn't go for the tent.
My bow and arrows.
Can't tell if that's... What's this?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
What? A new task.
Oh, you're stuck. Shit. And now we're screwed elsewhere.
Arrows are ready. What?
Yeah, we don't need this thing getting destroyed. Retrofusion, I gotta blame you for making me play this, because Nukem City got it from you. This game's too rough, man. The learning curve is pretty extreme. And it snowballs. It snowballs pretty quick. I could make these shotgun guys, maybe. Hey, wasn't there a launch title on the Switch 2 that was kind of like a Wipeout? I can't remember the name. It was pretty cheap, too. Did anyone play that? Was it any good?
My bow and arrows are ready.
All right, we're going to have plenty of dudes.
Bow and arrows are ready.
Girls in, things, whatever. Hunter's Cottage. Good Hunter's Cottage right there. Isn't Fast RMX from the same people behind Fast Fusion? Is it Fast Fusion? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. It is. Okay, thank you.
Arrows are ready. What's up? Any infected around? What? What do you want now?
All right, we've got a pretty respectable perimeter now, guys. Be kind of nice if we could go fishing.
My bow and arrows new task. Great. Yeah, my bow and arrows are ready. Right between the eyes.
It feels kind of cool to play as a hero in this, though.
Oh, more orders.
We have problems up here. Watch it. See if I can bring them towards the tower. Why can't I get those guys? I gotta keep an eye on that mini map up there. Too bad the voice for actress is not Kaneda Wong. Hey, you know, okay, guys. What do we think of Katana from Mortal Kombat 2? Her name's like Adeline Rudolph. What do we think about her? I'd seen her in some other stuff. She was the nebbish sister that ended up being hot in the Resident Evil Netflix series. It's funny because like she's like a troll when she's a teenager or something, and then it's like 15 years later, hot chick. But yeah, I've seen her in a few things. She has some cheap thing on like Prime I was gonna watch. But man, those Mortal Kombat movies did not make bank at all. Like brutal.
What? Yes. Great.
I hear munching.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Gotcha. Great.
Catch everyone later. Splatoon Raiders this week. No idea when I'll get a chance to play it though. I hope you pre-ordered. Save $10. Hey, does it look like the tariff thing being gone? Are we sliding into like $50 pre-order prices on physical games from Nintendo instead of like 80? Is like 50 the new norm? Because I'll tell you, if Nintendo could pull off 50 being the usual price for a first-party game, oh, everybody is so cooked. PlayStation may as well pack it in. Pack it up, pack it in, let it begin. Whatever House of Pain said. I'm already seeing reviews. I don't want to see reviews until I review a game, but like IGN's trying to spoil it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have to block you guys. You don't need to be carpet bombed with somebody else saying what the reviews of a game are like before I get to play it. Dawn Wanderer told me about a site, I can't remember the name, it ended with a .co, so I thought it might have been kind of sus, where you could sign up to get keys to review games. However, bit of a caveat there, it looks like most of it's Steam. There was mention of some Nintendo titles, so I thought maybe I had a chance. I don't know. Is this worth conjoining here? Maybe a second quarry?
Train has arrived at the station.
Suffragette station. Play. Oh man, they're not letting it rest. They're not going to let the let's have fun and end physical media announcement rest. Like everything is just getting destroyed. I find it hilarious they have a like proprietary fighter that's like exclusive for them. This new Marvel fighter is exclusive. We can't get our freaking fight stick out until the end of the year. It's not I'm seeing December 31st. It was supposed to be August 5th. Hilarious. Hilarity ensues at PlayStation.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Oh, that's a great spot right there for one of these. Definitely.
Aren't
Okay.
there other units to bother?
We must protect this quarry.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
Edge of the map.
Yeah.
I don't think they can come from off map. Maybe that's a later game thing. Later stages.
Arrows are ready.
My population's only 70.
Okay.
All right, this is a little meaty over here. What's going on?
Gotcha.
Play has limits. I know, right? They knew that was going to blow up in their face, and they thought people would just give up and forget about it, you know? I saw somebody else said, I finally got all the consoles from this generation because they had a Steam machine. And I'm like, bro, that's a gaming PC. That's not what you think it is.
Roger that. Yeah.
This guy's running. We've got a runner.
Okay.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, why am I not expanding that? What's going on here? Day 18. You got like day 60, right? Stuff is kind of... What's this? Everything's blacked out. Okay, what's going on? Why are my options to build stuff like blacked out over here? Can I spend gold to acquire like Blue Falcon from F-Zero? Okay, I wasn't sure what it was. I thought you might have mentioned it was an F-Zero thing. I haven't played enough F-Zero to be that familiar with everybody. I have 0 power. Okay. So how do I fix that? It's not going to let me build power. A windmill. Can't build a windmill. A windmill? I think you mean one of these. But do I need to destroy something so that I can then build it? Maybe? Would that free it up? Shoot. You need a windmill, but the thing is that it won't let me build stuff like that. All right, I guess this power 0 is bad. Do I need to take out some tents? It's because you don't have any workers, and the reason you don't have any workers is because you made them all archers. There's a lot of... Really? I thought the archers were people that I made, not that I took away workers to become archers. All right, so is there a kill yourself option?
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Shoot. Okay, I'm going to unpause. Is there a learn to code option for them?
Are you sure?
They're not learning to code. Okay, there's options to build. I guess all I can do is build a house. But then I'll build the house and then make those people have to make the mill. This. Yeah, this is not a good situation. Okay, I don't... Oh, boy. Fast fusion exists. What's the price? Is it like 15? I don't think I can really get into a game like that, really. They're pretty rudimentary, aren't they? It just seems like there's only so many possibilities when you're going that fast.
What?
What's the music? Okay, give me some workers, please. Come in.
Arrived at the station.
What is going on? It's $15 or so. Mario Kart is a little too slow, you know? Your cart, it's just slow. Unless you are not playing like a Mario Kart game and you're bouncing off the walls. Okay, I see workers. I don't grasp this. Guys, I want you guys...
Yeah. Roger that.
How do I make them not be in the military? I see workers, right? Was a little bit of an attack there. Got a little bit of activity happening. Wasting a shitload of time now.
The train has arrived at the station.
Wait, why does that zoom? God. Oh, bum rushing. They're rushing the bums.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Gotcha. Great. Gotcha. Okay, let's do this. You order, you pay.
This is like Tree Hilltop in Walking Dead, isn't it? Please let me build other things. Game, please. Maybe a new F-Zero would feel too fast. Well, okay. F-Zero, new F-Zero, but you don't have analog triggers. Maybe that's why we don't have an F-Zero game, right? Since we don't have analog triggers this generation, I guess. I don't understand the logic behind that. It might have been some kind of cost-cutting measure. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me.
Arrived at the station.
Okay, I need some answers. How the hell do I get to make electricity, or we're stuck here? You don't have any electricity? No shit. Now what do I do to make it? I can't make these people learn to code. Quit zooming. Okay, and these things mean what? I mouse over, it should say what the shit it does. Is that a self-delete? No. Dang it.
Gotcha.
I heard that you need the analog triggers to manage the Game Gear one, or the GameCube one. And that's probably why I was so terrible at it. It's because it doesn't have the analog triggers. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that could be, but... Do I need to bulldoze one of these? Like, what do I do? Okay, we'll bulldoze one of those, and maybe it'll let me build something else. Not hardly. Okay, you don't have workers, so you're not going to be able to make a windmill. So, okay, so should I stop the game? You said I don't have workers. I see people working. Do I take out... Okay, do I take out a quarry? Right? I could take out a second one of these. Here we go. Just saying I don't have it, so I can't build it, doesn't help me understand what I need to change. If anything, you can probably just deconstruct the military base, and that would give you workers to create. Okay, well... Won't let me. This... Is that deconstruct? Okay, so here we go. A mill. And I guess it can be anywhere, huh? Shit. This could have been brought to my attention 20 minutes ago when I was asking what the hell I should do. All right, now we got to make sure that we have workers. So supply some homes, maybe? We're not readily under attack. This should be fairly manageable here. Okay, we have power now. We got the Wi-Fi up. Let's try not to make that happen again by building a second one. You need to create another cottage to feed your extra workers and colonists that you can. A cottage? Hunter's Lodge, maybe?
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, okay. There, we'll put that one back. I wonder if I have enough military, because the goal on this one's just population.
Attention. Building completed.
Maybe we need flour now. It says we're kind of low on some things. I don't really grasp. See if we get anything from the train. I would like to be able to mouse over this stuff to understand what the shit I'm looking at. I'm down workers still, aren't I? Somehow. Okay, maybe I need to make some of these girls get unalived. Just let them run out there, be wild and free.
You're paying me for this, right?
You're on your own. Go. Be free.
Straight to the heart.
Oh, this is not good.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, this might have been a bad idea. All right, well, actually, we mowed over a bunch of them there. It does. I can't build anything. It might be the case you build one thing too many times and then you're just soft locked. I need even more food. All right, so we were malnourished. Was that it?
Are you sure?
Okay, finally, shit. Not sure where's a good place to start building another row of these. I guess if it's the only thing you're allowed to build, that means you need to build it. Could use a fishing area.
Attention. Building completed.
All right, so I hope you're happy, Nukem. We've effectively bored everybody into leaving the stream. Where's she going? We got a couple people still here. Okay, this should be manageable. We're running out of time quick. Time to complete 66 days. I'm sitting under 100 people. We need... Gotta expand and try to get some more hunter. You gotta be near the woods to get the food, huh? Actually, that maybe doesn't help too much. Shoot. Good shooting, lady. Yeah, you're here by obligation? Are you under contract? Okay, our numbers look all right, kind of respectable.
Being attacked.
What's being attacked? Shit. Didn't I tell somebody to come over here? Oh my lord. Told you guys to get your ass out to Mars. Jam-packed with 4 viewers. Then again, I had 100 people watching, not the Resident Evil, but the thing that's like the Silent Hill. But it's like they weren't terribly active. Viewers.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, we're making progress. Fisherman. I need more workers, but I don't have... That means needs workers, right? Or something, I don't know. Would kind of love to know if I, could click over that to figure out what. Workers, -2. Okay, so if you hit the X button. Okay, how come now it wants to tell me what the buttons... Oh, shit. How come now it's telling me by mousing over, but before it wasn't? Oof. Is that a guy swinging at it? No, okay. It's the villagers rising up, the Las Plagas.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
Get over there. Holy hell. Get out of the damn build. Please, get... Guys, please. Yeah, act slower for me, please. It's over. No, you guys slowly get out of these buildings. Like, act like you really don't know what the hell you're doing over here. What's that sound? Dun dun dun. What is that? Oh boy.
I suck tonight.
That chopped my population into pieces. This is my hunter's cottage. Dun 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 dun. Available food production, not doing well. Okay. They're working on repairs.
What? I hope you're not wasting my time. Gotcha.
An archer being promoted.
Great.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright, I need them promoted for sure. That'd be good. That must happen frequently if you're good at the game. But to me, it was a Tuesday. Right?
What do you want now? Yeah. Roger that. Okay.
Man, these guys might have come back. Maybe they wander in from off screen, like you're saying. Repair stuff, guys. All right, they're repairing. That's good. All right, we're going to get the soldiers going now. Let's put the soldiers up here.
The train has arrived at the station.
Oh, more orders.
The soundtrack's all right. It has a certain vibe about it with stuff. There isn't a ton of music, but I wish I heard more alarms since there isn't in lieu of a lot of music, right?
Building completed.
You hear chimes, but not like here's a little do like, but I need run, we're under attack. Zombies coming out from under the water. Where you be? Everybody run for your lives. You know, like I need to hear like terror. Run, they got my baby. Like, shit like that. These people, they're like, oh, it's just a thing that happens. Like, shit. Damn it. Again. Alright, well, we've got a hut there. Okay, please shoot him. You see him coming? Okay, now you do. Shit, god damn. Here, you get inside your building. Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh, come get in there. Ooh, yes! Soldier, yes! These guys have, like, guns, right? Oh, shoot me. Oh, no, this is not good. Guys, please get in this thing over here. No, no, not like this. Not now. Okay, look, I need... You gotta get out. They don't... No, it doesn't want to... Everybody, get the hell out of there. And we're completely cooked. Awesome.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
It takes too long to get these broads out of these towers.
They are trying to break through.
They ain't trying to break through. They're done. We're toast. Just one of them attacks one of these tents you have to have because you can't build decent housing. What a complete shock. I'm gonna eat this mush. Room temp cheesecake. Obviously, I can't do this. So let's run through a mission I've completed. And screw it up on stream. The last bunker. Mission objective, mission artifact, whatever the something, difficulty 50, whatever. I just kind of want to show you guys this so you can understand that there are other things happening. No, they just passively, nah, and it's like, you're under attack, what are you doing? Everybody's dead. Well, I just heard a ka-ching, ka-chong, and nah, and it's that, nah. You're supposed to listen for that. That sounds like a goat, which is also a thing that makes a sound in the game. Nah, okay, everybody died. It's over. The tent's destroyed. The children have been eaten alive. So here I've got one guy and we're doing like an infiltration thing and it feels like Fallout.
Okay, that's easy.
Access doors. The hero or any other unit can open doors by interacting on them.
You freaks!
With the right mouse button. Which one's that? You mean the correct one? Because I don't shit. These old doors, once open, cannot be closed again. Be careful for opening the doors. Alright, can I do anything to that mouse?
Right?
Is that my
Not
pet?
sure, but let's do it.
Accessing the office. Red alert. Okay, is he... I don't hear a red alert type sound. So this does feel very different. This feels less like a strategy game and almost a... I don't know, it almost feels more of a XCOM. Almost.
Glory of Quintus.
Shoot the rats, Jesus.
Anything more?
You're gonna let a giant-ass rat find the valuables, whatever the hell, we don't got time to read that.
Of course. Come on, the infected are waiting.
Who's he yelling at? Come on, man. Rat traps are in place. So am I going to get them? Oh shit, watch it.
It could be a trap, but
Use your big gun.
no fear. Of course.
Boy.
Excellent idea, sir.
Alright, let's make sure that we clean up. There's a shower. Alright, can't interact with that. Maybe there's a treasure here. I thought maybe there's a dude hanging out in the corner.
Of course.
Grab the items. I'm not seeing a ton. Okay, here's something.
For the Empire.
I've kind of got the stuff already. That's the thing. Like on previous playthrough. This book, I guess, doesn't matter because somebody opened it already, so it's a used copy. You can't get anything on eBay for it, so he's not going to mess with it.
Anything more?
Restroom. I don't understand that.
Perfect.
Why doesn't it say hit the R button? I mean, instead it says A or something. Like, it's just,
Yes. Fast and
That's exit the mission, isn't it? Where you going, soldier?
yes. Come on.
Okay.
be an
Oh,
effective
no, wait. We got
lady.
two options here. I have completed this. It's been a while. I'm just letting you know. Useful objects. During missions, you find objects. Yeah. See, but this guy's a relative badass.
Great. I love it. Come on.
Oh, there was a first aid.
Let's go.
That not a thing?
Of course.
Uh-oh, are these guys are with me, right? Allied units, yeah, let's go.
Anything more? That's easy.
Now you're with me,
Ready.
guys. I just want to make sure we grab this.
Silent.
Yeah, if it's the gear, you can mess with it.
Sounds good.
But I would really prefer for it to say on screen
Let's
what the button is called that I am actually pushing to do this stuff.
Understood.
Like, it knows I'm playing mouse mode. So show me the mouse mode button, right? Okay, we can get these guys near this explodey barrel. Right? Oh shit, I thought we were gonna, my bad.
All right. For the human.
Kinda cool still.
Fast and silent.
Alright, what were we doing with that barrel?
Perfect. Sounds good.
Can you imagine like a Resident Evil like this?
Interesting. Come on.
Bon, the game's literally PC port, so of course it doesn't realize you were playing. It should realize. You have the option to play with the controller, that style, whatever. But it knows I'm like doing a mouse mode thing, and it should show the button that corresponds. I mean, it still says buttons that correspond to Nintendo. It says it's not saying hit Q. It should know. I think it would take too much effort to port a game like this to have those kind of things done. They'd be like, too much trouble. Stay with me, guys. Guys are climbing out of this shit.
Let's go.
Infected from the outside. Infected people can come from outside the fortress through collapsed walls and holes in the ground. When detecting human activity, more infected will continue appearing from these places. Do not try to kill all of them okay. Do not try to kill all of them because they will not stop coming. Are we kidding me? Are you kidding me? This game even had an update. It had an update since I last played. It asked me to download the update, and they're going to go over here with the English. What do you think you are, Konami? You gotta see this. Do not try to kill all of them because they will not stop coming. Okay, we may have made bad choices. And I just lost. Shit. I have actually gotten it. I thought there was a way to destroy those. Like if you put the barrel there, you could blow up the hole. I thought there was a trick to it. Okay, so far we've only seen me do terrible tonight.
I suck tonight.
I don't know if I have it in me to actually do this mission correct and get a W, you know. I mean, honestly, the beginning of the damn thing, I've done terrible. I've done really bad on all the Hidden Valley. Difficulty 1. And believe me, it doesn't get any easier. You would think defeat. Hold on, do we have a number of lives? I was defeated once there? Felt like 10. I have completed that. It didn't say defeats. But you can see I completed it, right? Let's bring up more Jenny.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I got it.
I guess until you complete it, it's going to say how many times you lost. Actually, that one shows how many times I lost also, but I mean, it feels like a lot more than that. I don't know why that one's not showing a defeat on there. Yeah, I did finish the cheesecake now. Now we can get down to business. Should I try Hunter's Meadow again? It seems like it's going to take 2 hours and then you finally lose, you know? I don't know, man. Can't really make walls when the objective is to expand the city and you start in the middle. That one I have completed, but not on stream. And it's... Look at... Man. Destroy all the infected. Population 300. Resist all the swarms. So there's going to be waves of them coming. That is a serious problem. Okay, it does show how many number of defeats in this mission. Jeez. You know that. But this one's not saying that, is it? Very weird. But maybe you could farm victories on ones you've done to get more technology up, right? So then you can, kind of like Kirby's Air Ride Road Trip, keep losing, but you keep getting more stuff, and then eventually, oh, you're so powerful. Maybe that's how it goes. I don't know. What do I have here? See, I've got these assault rifle guys, and if I could actually get them to come out, boy, would that be good. I feel like I need to go down this tree a ways. Oh my lord, it's huge.
Weird.
Yeah, I need a that's what she said button. We need more Jenny content. We need more Jenny content. You got a Leo online? Hey, do you have a Hydra in your garage? Because I still can't. Like, it's like the machines just don't spawn for me anymore. The game gave up on that. Legendary machines do not spawn. Hey, do you have a Leo at home? We have Leo at home like you have the Hydra at home. Is there a way to do that? You could probably make we have a Dragoon at home. Jenny and the Bets. Like Benny and the Jets, I guess. Jenny needs to put out more videos. Jenny needs to... Or not. Hey, you know what I think?
I didn't hear no bell.
Let's try it one more time. Okay. I might... It's hard to say if I overindulged in the military. Because the truth is, it did keep me alive for a while, right? Here, let's pause for a sec. Alright. We don't need these guys crazy close to the town hall. We almost need a barrier between the houses and the town hall. You know? Can't Hunter's Cottage. Okay, well, we'll just unpause. Here we go. You have an actual Hydra? I'm not going to be able to get a damn Hydra until I buy an amiibo of it, it appears. Jenny should buy a Switch 2. Maybe she has a Switch 2. We just don't have her friend code. I think there's a ton of Dragoons out there. That's probably everybody's first legendary machine.
Arrived at the station.
Man, some of these... That's a pretty good amount.
Are you sure? I hope you're not wasting my time.
Attention. Building completed.
Jenny, I've got your number. Updated December 31st street date usually means we're going to have to... I'm thinking that 31st street date that's the flex strike, right? Postponed from August 5th to that late. I don't know what that really entails for them over at PlayStation. Do you think they're going to be able to get that flex drive? Well, what the hell's the holdup? It's like there are arcade like fight sticks on the market, right? So sawmill. Looks like we're gonna have to go over here. The Dragoons in Smash Brothers, huh? Does it come from Smash Brothers or what?
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, this looks respectable, doesn't it? I don't understand how come earlier it wasn't giving me the thing when I moused over it. It was driving me insane. Like, what option could have possibly taken that away? I think it's suggesting build more houses, which sounds kind of nutty. Why is it giving these hints? Dragoon along with Hydra was in the original Kirby Air Rider, Kirby Air Ride. Okay, which then appeared in Smash Brothers and so Leo wasn't there, huh?
Building completed.
Was Gigantus a thing? Was that in Kirby Air Ride? Maybe you couldn't pilot a Gigantus in that, but maybe it was there, huh? All right, let's work on our electricity. Try to be a little even here.
This better be good.
You get stationed. All right, that gives us a nice view. Gigantus and Leo are definitely new additions. Okay. Cool. All right, we're looking okay, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, quit telling me what to...
Attention. Building completed.
It's not good sawmill activity.
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Right between the eyes.
All right, there was some stuff down here.
Yes. faster than my bow. Yes.
Quit zooming. All right, that hawk like scared me.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I didn't want to do that way. I was given a bunch of GameCube games, including Air Ride. I was wondering if the value was going to diminish with the release of Riders. I think it could only make it more popular, right? Isn't that the logic?
Attention. Building completed.
A new task. Let me put an arrow in his head. This better be good. Right between the eyes.
Get him! All right, everything's green. And you jumped in. Okay, you're in that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Whoa, where did they go? What the hell? Stealth. Oh, that's not good.
A new task. So tired. Last night was amazing.
Only $70 still. Man, I probably have a ton. I have quite a bit of DS games I haven't played in over 10 years. I really should just put up on eBay.
You order, you pay.
Put towards some other stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Oh no, please, don't. Don't you get any ideas. We gotta protect these tents, man.
You order, you pay.
All right, we've got to build the perimeter around the survivors, a perimeter create, right? Wise man once said. Oh shit. I'm telling you, there is no alarm in this game. I'm just over here. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, fine. It's over. This sucks. Where is the sound the alarm? Where is any of that? Instead, they look very much like your villagers. Come on. What a damn surprise. It may as well have been my villagers let them in, like built a tunnel so that they can come in here. Why do people want to watch me play this? Like, what the hell? Are you guys hearing a ding 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 ding? No, we're under attack. Ring the town bell. Everybody, what is it? To the barracks. Run for safety. Build a tree. Like nothing. Just all you get is a run.
Boy.
Burgundy.
That escalated quickly.
This game needs updates. Like there are some problems. People are not. It's too hard to get them to leave the tower. Oh well, it's a panic. Okay, well you better select that person and then tell them where they're gonna go instead of just mouse over. Point. We're in a panic. We need to develop a town bell, tripwires, maybe a minefield. Evidently, early on, you do not have the technology to put up with damn zombies. You have sticks, and they're kind of sharp, and that's about it. Oh, but if you did some other stuff, then you can build guys who have, like, assault rifles. If you can live that long, right? Like, God, shit. I don't think this game will consume me. I think I can walk away from this, Nukem, because I can't play it portable. It has excruciating small text. And here, I mean, it's with these weapons, I don't know. It's playable from here with a mouse on your knee. But the game's not doing you any favors by just allowing the zombies to sneak up. You can't build walls when you start in the center of the map. I don't have my back to a set of, like a mountain. This isn't, what is it, Heinz Gate or something, or Helm's Gate or some shit. We did beat GTA 3, Ryler. Yeah, I was surprised. No cheats. No cheats. The achievement mop-up in that game is going to be stupid, though. That's going to suck. But I can't with this. This game, it's just too weird, man. It is really going out of its way to make it easy for the zombies to sneak up on your ass. Like, excessively. They look too much like your villagers, you have no alarm system, and it's over. Certain vehicles like the Swerve Star, Formula Star, and Rex Willy were actually improved on their handling in Air Editors. We won't be doing Vice City for a bit because, well, for one, we have Splatoon Raiders coming. I'd say there's a good chance I'll pick that up Thursday. Unless you guys would rather me skip the Splatoon Raiders and we can just get down to some Vice City. Would you guys like that? See, these guys probably don't want to hear that. Like, most of my loyal viewers come from a pro Nintendo Discord. Is it more challenging than any other zombie game? Maybe. Because in other zombie games, you're more proactively engaged with them, right? You don't spend an hour setting up only to lose in one steamroll minute when the game decides to, unleash hell. I'm kind of just shocked that I made it as far as I have. I realize there's a lot of other missions out here, but the fact that I was ever able to do, like, Hidden Valley at all, on the lowest difficulty, was no easy task. So yeah, this is surely more challenging. Splatoon Raiders? Oh, you gotta know about Splatoon Raiders over here. Everybody knows about Splatoon Raiders. You're not cool unless you Splatoon Raid. Are we having it in the news here? I want to see both Splatoon Raiders and Vice City. Guys, the Dust Bloods thing, you got to sign up tomorrow. through the 20. I don't understand this. Are they choosing people at random? Is it a lottery? Is it everybody that signs up gets to play? But yeah, and we don't have a release date on that, do we? Hey V, would you ever consider playing Lego Fortnite? I know you said it's PC, but I play on Switch with a free Epic. I don't think I could do that. I don't know about that. I don't think we could. I don't think I can do Fortnite. No. It's been. I haven't played Fortnite since 2018. Thanos was there, and I walked away. I won a battle royale solo, and I was like, that's okay. Going out on top. Like why I don't shoot basketballs. I made a 3-pointer. Okay, I can stop. Is that kind of logic. But yeah, Duskbloods, something of a PvE, PvP type thing happening here. I guess they've really poured over how the fighting's going to work. But I don't understand what one has to do to get in. I mean, look, a lot of times when I get to experience a game like, a month out ahead, it stops people from, okay, I've got my fill. Like, oh shit, handicap wheelchair robots, Drag Drive. People play Drag Drive, and in the demo they saw the whole game, and like, I've had my fill, So I don't know if that's going to happen here. If the best Duskbloods is ever going to be, is during its network test, right? At least that's not time periods. Man, that's annoying when it's like, okay, sign up, but you can only play for a 2-hour period in the morning and then at night. And that's it. Like, and I think they do that to corral the people so that they have the most available for multiplayer. But yeah, make sure you sign up for the Duskbloods, guys. You guys are wanting Vice City? Guys, would you rather me do some Vice City tomorrow? Like, okay, the problem with doing Vice City is if we start Vice City, we need to finish Vice City. I think Drag Drive is better than people put on. What's your opinion of Stream? Or you mean Steam? I'm not a huge fan of Steam. Oh yeah, you got the digital version of the game or whatever. It's like, yeah, I mean, until they decide to change their opinion about whatever. The Steam machine, you just get a PC, you'll have access to even more stuff. I don't understand it. Not a console. Steam machine is not a console. But here's to you, Pops. Fistful of games. Huh? I don't. What even is on sale? Is it something I need to look at? When did this update come out? A little ways back. Okay, but at any rate, Fast Fusion is only $15. You may actually really enjoy it because it's far easier to control than F-Zero. I think it's always $15. In fact, it might have been $10 at one point. Let's see. Why am I trying to control it like this? Are there Valve bros here? You guys realize that the Steam machine's not a console, right? So Splatoon Raiders, Ryler. This is Splatoon Raiders, and you might get in some... I don't know, you might get a copyright claim here, but you go around getting... Which one's the real trailer? It says a single-player focused Splatoon game, but not really at the same time. I have thought about adding a button of the Nintendo guy going like, "Thank you for watching," and then he bows. Yeah, I mean, I already have a closing thing to say, right? So now, look, I'm going to be annoyed here. There's going to be a lot of reading. They're going to say gibberish, and I have to read it. Plus, it's going to set me back some bucks. I doubt it, but Valve guys are really easily... I know, they are. It's strange. There is a big defense of Steam, even though they won't give them the game they want, right? Like, maybe if I keep caping up for Valve, they'll make a Half-Life 3. So I have to do impressions for every single character and try to remember what voice they are off the cuff. Not easy to do. Hard enough to do that playing Zelda. You dig this, then you might like... You don't even know I played this. Is Mina the Hollower ever on... Okay, it is pretty cheap to begin with, right? But that is something that if it got on sale, I would give a look. The Samurai Showdown does have online multiplayer if anybody wants to do that with me. I think it's $10 still. I love that you can see what's on sale. Have you guys seen this? 70s style robot anime Geppy X. Now, I'm not really aware if this is legit, but supposedly there was a 90s game on the PlayStation, but it was in Japan. And it was structured like an anime series, and it had episodes on 4 discs with anime cutscenes and the like. I don't know if you guys have seen about... There's a demo to download. Okay, that's it. We're going to download the demo. We'll end the night downloading the demo so we can look like we have a win. I think Fast Fusion's on my wish list. No More Heroes, Desperate Struggle. I must have added that. Somebody must have asked me about this. Boy, that looks a little on the jank side. But yeah, $10, you get like a ton of Samurai Showdowns. 2D fighting, if anybody wants to do it online. Now, if you get it on Xbox or PlayStation 5, you do have like a resolution upscaler type thing that you don't on the Switch, but you probably don't want that on in the first place. It's, you know, it smooths everything instead of pixel. But that has online play. And of course, there's always Farm Love Legend, Transform Your Animals into Anime Girls. You know your game's in trouble when you have to describe the game in the name of the game. Right? Like, and how come they're in a demo available? Actually, you know what? This might be the least pervy of the... Okay, I never mind. Oh, shoot. I was about to give you some credit, game. Others on sale or something? No. I would like to play some bullet hell shooters on occasion. And this one, the thing I'm downloading, which maybe it's not downloading. I've heard that this is a pretty short game, that it takes about an hour to get through the whole game. Is No More Heroes good? There's a new game on Switch 2 called Assoluto Racing, and it's a sim. That's a hell of a name for it. Man, there are so many cool GameCube games that we're just never going to get. Like, couldn't we get Beautiful Joe, or they have like the best version of Resident Evil 2. Well, I guess we're not getting that, right? All right, I hope you spelt this right. How come it's not giving me any suggestions? Shoot. Oh, you're right. It's a sim. That means you lose and you lose quickly. Man, it's got to be hard to be in the racing game business. That everybody wants realism in the graphics, and if you can't quite get there, it's like, why do we bother competing, right? But there is a game that we're not going to be able to get because of car licenses. Capcom has a racer that is like crazy graphic stuff. I wish we could see what was coming soon to any of these. Like, you know, give us some heads up instead of surprise. It's the first of the month. Here's your new Game Boy games, right? Okay, hold on. Let's not use these. All right, so uncuff my controller. Say you'll nunchuck me again. Okay. All right, we're gonna switch up over here to switch up. Didn't even mean to. Calculator is only $2. How do you justify that? Like, can we not get a Netflix or a YouTube browser, right? It's got the 24-hour of Le Mans winning Mazda from 91. Yeah, I saw it just there. That is like the loudest car. Brutally loud. I don't know how you could have raced that and not had hearing loss. What did it have like 4? I think it might have been like a quad Wonkel engine or something crazy. So this is a bullet hell shooter, but it might be pretty easy. We'll see. They want a lot of money for this. It's on sale now. In a few days, it goes up to $40. Like, wow. And you're telling me there's like an hour of gameplay? Come on. Yeah, you've got a rewind built in here, huh? Hold on, it said... Oh, I'm hitting minus. The cutscenes for the anime they built for this were originally on like beta, and they've remastered them and things. Like it's supposed to be. I think there was a lot of effort put into restoring this game, and that's why the price is so high. Think like 1996 anime, guys. That's why you can't tell what the hell's happening here. All right, I'm going to hit a button. Press plus button. You can almost read that. 1999 Aroma. Oh man, I like those sound effects. Listen to the sound effects. I could do something with that. There's like a ton of wallpapers, I heard. Anything really standing out to you? I guess this is somebody in their perspective mech, huh? Why not have one with like everybody? Probably need the subtitles. In-game movies HD remaster. Height to fit. I don't think we can do widescreen. Difficulty, what are we looking at? Let's see normal in action. I think you used to have to push the buttons, but now you can just hold the trigger. Should I buy calculator on? Do not. Don't feed them. Don't do it. You have a calculator on your phone. No, put Kaze on your wish list. Wait till it goes on sale instead. Kaze. That sounds familiar. All right, here we go. I think we're going to play a new game, guys. This is a demo. The year is 1970. An oppressive evil army known as the Cosmic Demon Empire has begun invading Earth with their sights first set on Japan. Of course. In the face of the Empire's overwhelming destructive space beast, Japanese, they're going to be summoned by the Dr. Kimijigo. Japanese scientist lauded as one of the world's greatest minds of order. Yep, it's super easy to read. So I think they made this it sounds like something unreal. Even with the name, it's like 1970s anime Getty X. So in like 99, they made an anime for a game to make it look like it was from the 70s, which sounds like something people would do nowadays, right? They only released it in Japan, and now they're bringing it to America. Getty beam, light the night in a flash. So I'm assuming that they probably called it something like Getty X in Japan, and now or maybe they called it 70s anime Getty X to try to, I don't know, not confuse people. Which one? It's Kaze. Is that a thing with a cat? It looks a little 70s anime, but maybe, a bit 90s too at the same time here. You can see where they use some AI to try to fix the lines and the upsampling. It's honestly probably better off not using that. The other thing about this, when it played on the original PlayStation, 15 frames per second animation on the FMV stuff. People seem to think that the PlayStation had like DVD capability when it came to video playback, but it really didn't. Here it's 24 frames per second, so it's correct. Alright, I'm gonna challenge you. Everybody get our mechs together. We're gonna fight. I can't tell if those are sideburns or what on that dude, but that's something. So here we go, I guess. There's always a crotch cam, right? Like for some reason the cockpit view has to be like, down there. And this is more of Don Wanderer's wheelhouse. I'm surprised he's not seeing this. Well, then again, it's kind of a surprise thing that I'm even doing this right now. Episode 1, Extreme Geppy. I'm liking the sound effects. Oh no, our town's been wrecked. This kind of does look indicative of a PlayStation cutscene in a way. Sometimes you saw them where they were like that. Oh, shoot. Oh, I like the way how those guys jump in from off screen. That's... Oh, okay, maybe I should use this. Do I have main and sub? Oh boy. More opera style singing during your shooters. Kind of need to build a turnaround. Oh, the tanks are probably on my side. I do have some well-liked, but I haven't played them yet, shooters from the Sega Saturn and Dreamcast era, Ikaruga and something whatever, I don't remember, on the Xbox. I might do the two of them one night. Is this like a boss? We got three kinds of cutscenes in this, don't we? Because that was like that was a CGI FMV. Wait. Get down, civilians. I feel like this guy's toast. 64 beam. It bounced right off. Let me guess. He's going to get flicked. This is a comedy bot. Oh boy. You lost an arm. Type 64 Robo's finishing move with one arm missing. Oh yeah, that you got him.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I got it.
Can I maybe turn and no? You know, buddy, if you made me stand on the other side, you'd be good. Maybe I need it. Oh boy. No, don't crush me. Oh, you can turn. Shit. That is kind of cool. Okay. Okay, do you want to turn? Oh my god. I don't know what I do with that max power right there. What are we? What is this? I guess I got him. You can transform, you can change directions. Unfortunately, the screen, your HUD is kind of eating up a lot of space there, isn't it? End of demo. Yeah, so the episodes of this each have like commercial breaks and an outro, and now like, so it has like a fake commercial for a toy, which I don't know if the toy actually exists or anything, but they try to make it seem like you were playing a show. You know, a concept a little early. You wouldn't expect that on the PlayStation, right? Okay, so oh, he summoned a thing. Okay, that's what that did. Shit. Okay, let's transform back into this thing. And it did say rewind, right? I'm not seeing the rewind. Oh, there's a third form? Damn you. Let me look up this Kaze. I think didn't somebody tell me to steer clear of it? Kaze, Kleptosaurus drool. Is that... Have you told me about this Kleptosaurus before? I'm not sure about that, dude. I tried playing Nights into Dreams. I couldn't. I have it on Xbox, and it's just... It's doing a 2D, 3D thing that but you're flying around and you can't see where the hell you're going. You know, the way Sega would do things like that and have you parked in the middle of the screen with no real heads up. Damn. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of punishment to getting hit. Boom, I made that look easy. Retrofusion Square, are you putting words in his mouth? I think one of you told me, no, don't get it. It's deceptive. It looks like it's going to be good, or I don't know. General Garg. Whatever, just fade to black. Those Americans can keep up with these subtitles. They might discover that we don't really have a story. Well, you guys are making me think maybe I should skip Splatoon Raiders and do Vice City. But I feel like if we were going to do that, we probably should have started that yesterday and done like 5 days of Vice City. You know, but I'm counting on Splatoon Raiders being out Thursday. See, now you have like an end credit scene. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, you have like the outro credits for your 4 anime episodes. I don't like the way this looks though. It has like it's not a new scan. It's like an AI upsample type job. Preview of the next thing. I just hit the plus button trying to see if I could change that to turn off the HD. Guys on the toilet? Interesting idea. $40 interesting? I don't know. Record this broadcast. So it's kind of like save your game, huh? I'm really liking the sound effects. Through Geppy X's experts, both canon something. Okay, well, hold on now. What are we doing? You're not giving me another episode of this, are you? You are. Wow, okay. Well, I didn't really expect that, honestly. I didn't expect you to get that much action out of the demo. It is also strange to me still that the eShop doesn't have scores for games or like user reviews. That is a steep price right there, man. Space required 3.1 gigs. It's not a lot. Yeah, that could be like a cool playthrough. I actually signed up on this thing Don Wanderer told me about, see if I could try to get that game, but it came out on like the 15th, so if I knew about this website beforehand, maybe I could have gotten a copy. But I don't think they're looking for any of that stuff now. All right, you guys said Kaze. I'm going to look that up real quick. I'm going to look that up. That Bakaru, it doesn't... Does that have a physical release? Maybe my library could have that. Kaze. Go. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've seen that on sale at some point here. It looked okay, but I thought somebody was trying to warn me about it. It has a almost very refined pixel art
Rated E
look,
for everyone.
doesn't it? So disco Pixel Hive. Lobotomy simulator. I've heard of a I have played Crime Scene Cleaner or whatever. That was okay. But there is a like morgue, like what is it? No, autopsy sim or something. Like, sounded pretty gross, and I don't think you want to stream it. I think things happen in that you get in some trouble streaming. Then again, people are streaming Cyberpunk somehow, right? Yeah, this looks kind of cool. Unfortunately, no Switch 2 edition, right? What in the Isle LA? Clona? What in the
Rated E for
Clona?
everyone.
Does this have a Clona look to it? Or does it have something to do with that? I know I've heard the name, but I'm not too familiar with it. Is it Klonoa? I may have been mispronouncing this for a long time. Hmm. Fantasy Reverie series. Is this a remake of the original? Klonoa is a 3D side-scrolling action game whose first title is 1997 Namco. Set in unique universe popular by a range of original characters. So is this like a remake? Commemorating the 25th anniversary of the first title in the series, we are pleased to announce the release of Klonoa 1 and 2 for PS1 and PS2 respectively. Okay, well it says the first. Whatever it sees, a remastered title combining both. Oh, okay. The world of the games and their gameplay elements remains unchanged while the graphics have been upgraded, adjusted difficulty, made easier, approachable, something like that. Should I maybe give that a shot? Download a demo maybe? I know I've seen of this. I think I recall seeing this in game magazines, the first one anyhow. If it has better graphics on Xbox, you think? Okay, well, I'll have to look for it on Xbox. It may not be on sale like this on Xbox. I'll add that to wishlist so I can remember it. Didn't come out all that long ago. Now, why does that say special bundle? I guess skins. Oh, is that the prince? Yeah, the green-headed pill thing is the Prince of the Cosmos. Demo first. This looks risky. Welcome music DP. Music vinyl. Yeah, we're going to have to, I think in order to get this to start downloading. Oh, I'm surprised it's going to download. Usually you got to shut things down. I doubt Sweet Tea will be invested in Klonoa. Well, see, if he comes by, I was thinking we do need to do a Wrecking Ball Wednesday, and tomorrow is a Wednesday. Now, if he wants to join me, anybody wants to join me for some Overwatch, that could work, right? All right, we're gonna try the Klonoa and then we'll wrap up the stream. All right. I have never played a Klonoa. I believe I've pronounced it Clona for, 25 years or whatever. Klonoa. Maybe we'll hear it said in the game. Agreed. I totally agree with everything you said there, Bandai Namco. Press plus. I can't tell if that's press plus or press the D-pad, Oh, I didn't agree. Well, I couldn't tell I wasn't agreeing. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I got it.
Door to... Holy, they give you both? Let's compare a little bit of both. Or do they both have updated graphics? Because I'm sure that the PS1 to PS2 leap must have been something. But... Get good. Door to Phantom Mile. Phantom Mile? Okay, I don't need to adjust anything, do I? So much here. Boing. Normal, come on now. Fast forward, hold plus to skip and press R to fast forward. Okay. That was probably a quality of life thing. Like, oh man, it's making me go through this cutscene again. Back in the day, you wouldn't be able to do that. They had the technology, kind of. Maybe they really didn't. Maybe it was hard to fast forward or skip cutscenes on disc. When the games were actually running on the disc, right? Maybe you'd skip, but not fast forward. Well, we'll look at both of these. Phantom Mile, PS1. They probably both look the same here. They probably both have the equal newer representation. Okay, what the heck? You've got like a collar that is not anywhere near your neck, dude. Is that a collar or a belt? No, you also have a belt. I don't know about this. You got a Pac-Man hat. This is a Namco title. Okay, I could probably do dirty things with that. With that clip. Let me guess, we're not speaking English here. Hilarious, yeah, keep laughing. Meanwhile, an evil bell came and didn't warn you if the village was under attack by zombies. Pac-Man's pretty tough. I can get decent. I don't know how, what quality Pac-Man play really looks like. I should probably do Robotron 2084 one night. That might impress you guys, but then again, it's been some time since I've played it. Alright, don't fly so low, pal. I like the fact that there's nothing for me to read. Oh shit. Oh. And now oh my god, I can't keep up. Okay, so here, I'm using the D-pad. You can also use the analog stick. Play with 2 players in support mode. Support mode allows 2 players join forces. And I guess the smiley dewdrop guy is gonna be support. Alright, whatever. Alright, we have a little bit of a fly. He uses the ring to... That's not much of an attack. Collect dreamstones. Gather 100 dreamstones. What are we doing? Press B to jump. If used well, it can be used to dodge enemy attacks. I would sure hope so. Jump while Klonoa is holding an enemy and press B to jump. Oh! This would probably be a pretty early example of this move that you do in DK Bonanza, right? Where you leap off of them. Huh. Oh, that's not a path I can choose? Interesting. Yeah, you know when he holds the chunk of rock? Oh, that looked painful. Crack open a Napoko egg with an enemy. Klonoa will find valuable items inside. Sometimes you'll even find rare items. There's valuable items and then there's rare items, guys. Okay, well, that wasn't what I planned. Holy hell. Okay. Trying to crack that open. Okay, whoa, wait a sec. Is it kind of in the background? It is. Okay. It does want to play with the understanding that there's a 3D world, but you're walking around 2D. Alright, I guess I don't have to get all this, but... Save dreamers from their nightmares. In every vision, you'll find 6 Phantom Millennials who have been trapped in nightmares. Find and save them all. I guess you were saved. Now this I kind of remember. I do remember seeing like video or something about this. Maybe it even had a demo disc from Pizza Hut. Because otherwise I don't think there's much other way I was playing a demo. I don't think I rented this. Grab a clock and Klonoa will be fine. Klonoa passes out, he'll restart at the clock, so it's a checkpoint. Oh boy, passes out. You know, in some games you think of it as like he gets killed, right? Okay, hold on. Here, we grab that at least. It's weird that I have to hit A to interact with the item instead of just automatically pick it up. Fluttering jump, hold B while jumping to float, and you double jump, whatever. Boom. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. Look at these windmills. Is this not real popular? You're saying not people... It's strange that you have to hit the A button instead of just walk over the collectible like that, right? Okay, so you do press up to go. Maybe I could have went down that path that I saw earlier. It was very suggestive of it. Halt! Who goes there? Hey, up here. How dare you go through my tower without paying your proper respects? Hold it right there. I too have a wild set of ears. Oof. Oof in 1997? Are you kidding me? We were saying oof? I don't think so. Is this a new updated, like new text here? Expensive game on the original. Man, I miss the old PlayStation jewel cases. Much tougher than the garbage we get today. Well, admittedly, the Nintendo cases are not bad, but the Xbox are pretty bad. I showed you guys I brought out my old PlayStation 2. The comparison, like, it's a thicker, bigger, stronger plastic than what you get when you get a physical game nowadays. Yeah, attacking the collectibles a bit weird. Seems like an alright game. I've got some PS1 games around. Not within arm's reach here. Crossroads, they're a place with multiple paths. Okay, hold on, if I snatch you. Boy, that's really unnatural. Maybe they changed that on the PS2 version. Find the mirror spirits in the dreams. Attack them to bust his bubble, huh? You don't really have a run, do you? He's kind of just in run to begin with. Whoa! We're doing 3D things. Vision 1 cleared. Let's hop over to the Klonoa 2. Yeah, I know. Shocker that you have some NASCAR games on there. Alright, save the data, whatever. Save the data, save the data. P2 support off. How do I not get in here? Maybe menu. We'll go to title. We'll try the PS2 one. I'm sure there's going to be quite a lot of cutscene at the start. No, wait. We got to go further back, don't we? Not just the menu, but the title. Oh, my light went out, didn't it? The blue one. I failed to charge it for one. Klonoa 2. Oh, we brought a girl in. Lunaty's Veil. Alright, that's a scary looking creature. Here's some tips. Crack things open. Klonoa 2, Lunaty's Veil. I'm sure she's Lunaty, that chick. Normal. If you're good at action games, you can play in La Lakusha. Okay. Oh, wow. This didn't mess around. I thought we were going to... Okay, now we're getting stuff. So instead of the blue dewdrop guy, you have that... This thing looks a little different. Grab an enemy to double jump. That seems to be a core thing with Klonoa. You've got a shield. Okay, here we go. Shoot. I'm not taking you much higher than that. Oh, I see you guys in the background. Using the cannons, when Klonoa touches a cannon, he'll be sucked in, then shot out somewhere far, far away. Oh, okay. Transferring between the planes. Nice. NASCAR 98 has a... It's a real shame we can't find, like, you know, the old sports games don't really get revived in any way. You see, like, a Tecmo Super Bowl. There's a version of it that was reintroduced a few years ago. NHL 94. But, man, I've never seen much anything else. They don't really bring back, like, an NBA Jam. Why can't we have NBA Jam Arcade Edition, you know, somewhere? Man, NBA Jam, the Arcade Edition on NSO, add an arcade machine. You know, with some games that just weren't ever really on a console correctly. I don't see why not. Right, you know, the NBA would probably have problems with it, right? But you never see a NASCAR game come up, right? Flirting with Disaster in the intro? Cool. That'd be on a PlayStation. I don't think it would do that on an N64. That sounds like a pre-rendered cutscene type thing. You know what? I'm going to screenshot that. I need to look that up. Maybe somebody's got that on YouTube, the clip. Whoa. Try throwing an enemy below you. For it, come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Can I get up there? Tuh, I don't need to throw them. Yeah, did I skip a cutscene? It seems like you'd have like a big driving force behind the story here. You think the NBA and old players would be... Yeah, some of them are kind of broke, right? But I don't know. Maybe there's too many things that have to be signed off. Maybe there's just a little too much there. I'm gonna look up that cutscene after the stream. Alright, I got the clock. Collect the Mominette doll bells to get a Mommet doll. Okay. Okay, I'm not collecting it, looks like. I'm liking the hollow sound here. In here, the like, cavernous cave sound. The voice. Alright, well, I don't think I got the stuff. Cannon! Yeah, see, he probably hasn't met the creature yet, you know, that's gonna, like, kick the story off. It's giving you a little bit of time to learn the controls first. That's my guess. His outfit's different here, isn't it? It's a little more sensible. He's got the kind of Crash Bandicoot big red chucks kind of look. The cap is turned backwards. Was it backwards before? But he completely... He ditched that big red collar. Whoa. This cool. It's like, hey, what are we going to collect? Well, Mario's got the coins, Sonic's got rings. We can do cubes. You know, we don't want to feel like we're ripping anybody off, right? Oh, I skipped that by accident. I must have done something right. Oh, shite. Covering a lot of ground. Doesn't look bad. I could see this maybe looking a little better on the Xbox, but ooh, he turned into a ball. What? Did I hit him? Okay, so I think I pleased him, and then I can leave him. It really seems like neither of these is like bad. This seems fairly solid. I guess in the old Crash Bandicoot, you jump was based on how hard you pushed the jump button or held it down or something. And they took that out on the Insane trilogy. And that's why I can't play that. Because it made all the jumping like really brutal. Like broken. Not to mention it also doesn't really run at like 60 FPS. And I don't think they have any intention to fix that over on Activision for Game Pass. Well, I bought the game actually. Wish we get remasters of old NASCARs. Yeah, I see a lot of things standing in the way of sports games. Like you were never really going to see a Madden game get like a remaster, right? All right, let's see if I can grab that. No, Clona sad. Klonoa. Oh man, that's a ways back, isn't it? Maybe it isn't actually. Missed a checkpoint. Not too far back though, right? Yeah, that must have been the checkpoint. And I effed that up. Okay, here we go. Man, they give you a second chance, don't they? They are down for the second chance. Okay, so here's... Oh, God. He snuck up on me. Horror game right there. He threw it in the mouth and then... Alright, well I think that was enough of Klonoa. That was interesting. Not bad, not bad. You know, at least I was able to feign progress with some of the stuff here. Unlike They Are Billions, which... Oh man, I don't know what you got to do with that. It's like with They Are Billions, you're going to have to be a pretty badass They Are Billions player to make a... Otherwise, people are just going to watch you lose. And it takes it's like, okay, you're set up 30 minutes, everything seems to be fine, and you lose, right? Like, definitely recommend get it for Xbox if you can. I'll check and see if that's on sale. I'm building a pretty good wish list on both of these. You know, it's always good to grab the stuff when they're on sale if you can. Older titles, you don't really have any business picking up digital at full price, right? Like, let's not kid ourselves, right? Oh, it'd be something if you could type in NBA Jam and actually get something on here, you know? $10 for those two games. It seems like not a bad deal. But I think we will do Overwatch tomorrow. Okay, so you guys let Sweet Tea know that he doesn't have to play Overwatch and then listen to the stream. He could be playing Overwatch with Legend Badass himself. Or thereabouts. Yeah, I guess we're still on for Splatoon Raiders. It doesn't make too much sense for me to start Vice City tomorrow. Unless we don't do Hey, maybe I'll do a poll. Okay, maybe I'll do a poll. Cuz NBA Bounce, is that the new one? That's not on here, is it? That's not a Switch thing, is it? The one where like everybody got traded that's on the cover? Oh, what the hell is that? No, there's like a new NBA Street type thing. I've seen, maybe it's out already. NBA Bounce. Here, well, look at the. What on, we've got to look at this. I'm sorry. Is this going to play music that's going to get me in trouble?
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin. This is basketball at its finest. He soars.
3-on-3?
Boom! Smashing dunk. Quick pass to the wing.
Where's the NBA part of this?
Perfect assist. That's team play.
Like,
Are you serious?
we've got the mascots and we've got the court.
This just got a lot more interesting. What's happening on the court? The ball disappears, the hoop is clogged, and the three-point line is...
It was like a toilet.
This isn't basketball.
What the heck?
Spectacular chaos.
This kind of looks kind of fun.
What outfits? These
The
players are
graphics look
dominating
rather
the
like
court in style.
lame
Not
Unity
just with their
engine,
game.
but
All 30 official NBA teams. It's time to stand up for your colors. Up to 4 players locally. More fun, more strategy. This is not just basketball, it's pure fun on every play.
when did this even come out? Because it doesn't say Black Lives Matter at the baseline.
NBA Bounce.
Destroy all humans. I played something like that. I got destroyed by zombies, Dwayne. And they are billions. When was this? Just less than a year ago? I never heard of this. It's so weird. Like, there will be a lot of things on Switch that I just haven't heard of at all, having been on Xbox. But then there will be like also things like this, which are probably elsewhere, you know, not just Switch, but whoa. Yeah, that's something. And there was different versions of it. Goat the movie, deluxe edition is actually less than the other. So I guess that combines the Goat movie character stuff with if you needed that. Oh, okay. Wow, the whole game is under a gig? Are you kidding? What does it say that over here too? Jeez. Those Switch 1 games, they do not want to eat up much space, do they? They are per gig pretty expensive, right? Like I need to uninstall Halo Infinite now that I 100%ed it to make room for other things coming, like, to make room for Halo Campaign Evolved. And we can only guess how much that's going to be. That's probably, do we know the figures? Well, it doesn't have multiplayer, but I'm still thinking it's going to be over 50 gigabytes, right? So yeah. And that would be the following week. So we really don't have, you know what? I don't know. Let me check my phone here. See if maybe I got gifted a review code for whatever it is or something. There's a physical of NBA Bounce. That is crazy. That's on card. Doesn't seem like the kind of game there would be. Are you serious? That's kind of nuts, man. I'm going to watch the new Ghost in the Shell, and also, guys, PSA here. They kind of shadow dropped a new season of King of the Hill. I didn't see anything about it, and it just kind of came out on like the 20th. And I was like, whoa. I watched 2 episodes. All right. Like, that is one of the better better things going right now. They have that NBA bounce on card, which means it could very well be at my library. But hold on, you surely have online play, right? I like how they mask that. Number of players 1 to 4. Play together on one console. Oh, give me a break. No online supported play modes. That's pretty lame. Yeah, that's kind of a deal breaker right there. You'd think surely this would have an online play, right? Co-op on the court. Build your perfect lineup. Perfect lineup of little weird gals and mascots. Oh, I bet it's a cheap physical card, but it'll be a collector's item someday, so don't open it. I don't care for this. Hey, I'm never opening this Mario over here. It's gonna be worth $3 million. Like, what makes that any better? Oh, it had a pristine wrap job at the factory and then got put on the shelf without someone putting a sticker over the front. The bottom will fall out on that market, guys. Games are meant to be played. It shouldn't be about who hoarded the most stuff and didn't open it. It's pretty lame to do it that way. It is. Don't care for that. Enjoy your things. The weird thing collecting the dust on the shelf, you could do without, you know. I'm a little excited for Dave Dalmashek's casting as Bison. He's too skinny. He looks weird. I wonder if the writing staff is... I don't know. I doubt it's... I saw his Late Night with the Devil and thought it sucked. I did make a, hey, I don't make the rules thing, and I kind of posted it. But I've reworked it a little bit. And I don't know if I can get this to work entirely right for us, but because I did have AI add the flourishes and stuff, but I can't seem to make it do a transparent PNG correctly. So what do I do with my fetch points? I have so many. You redeem them for like Nintendo gift cards. It's a little hard to find in the app, but in the activity thing there, you can redeem them. I think it's like 51,000 points gets you $50 Nintendo gift card or similar. You can get like, I was getting GameStop gift cards because they had a preferable exchange rate. Some of the stuff's not so preferred, like Amazon, things like that. It works pretty well. And then in like 3 days, they send you the code in the mail and you add it to your account and you're good. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that to work on a mug. Hey, I don't make the rules. I think that's a good mug. That'd be a good mug design. Do not redeem, SAR. I do have a $15 shirt I can order from Sticker Mule because I bought my mom some stickers to promote her podcast. Even my mom has a podcast. I need you guys to be hitting the 5-star likes on that on Spotify. But she was like, don't I have stickers to hand out? And I'm like, I thought I gave you some. So I ordered her some new stickers from Sticker Mule. And they're like, hey, thanks for, ordering again. Hey, you know what? Here's it special. $15 shirt, free shipping. And I'm like, hold on now. Could that be a, hey, I don't make the rules shirt? I don't know. But if I don't think I can get that design to work quite right. Oh, guys, I did order. Did I show you this before? Hold on, let me look here. Yeah, I did order that. I did order the Samus shirt from Threadless with the extra soft, a medium extra soft. It should look pretty good because I think you can see the Samus head here. So that gives me, I have the Nintendo Museum shirt, another Metroid shirt that is kind of crunchy. It's not real comfortable and stuff. Probably a little too small. And then the third shirt so that I could rotate between Metroid shirts for Metroid streams. Should be good. DSP Comcast joke last night and then mid-match in Overwatch my internet. We will play Overwatch tomorrow. So Don Wanderer, if you want to do some Overwatching or Underwatch, whichever. So yeah, we'll do the... What day is the Halo? Is it 25th or 28th or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? If we didn't do any, if we went immediately, it said skip Splatoon Raiders and went to Vice City. I don't know. Should I do a poll on that? Because we could probably sneak Vice City in before Halo Campaign Evolved and forego Splatoon Raiders for the time being. I don't know. It sounded kind of like some of you would be down for that. I think that would make Nukem really upset, though. Like, what are you doing? Like, that game's from 2002 on PlayStation 2. Right? All right, we're going to wrap this up. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time. Hello? What? Did I mess something up when I showed that there? I don't know. Yeah. The stream's still going, right? Like, okay, well. Yeah. We're going to wrap that up. And maybe I'll leave you guys with a poll. See, I have actually paid for another month of Game Pass Ultimate, so I do kind of need to get to the Halo on that. You want to see both. We may do a poll. Till next time, or shoot, whatever. Wait until marriage counseling.